What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Socially Awesome channel. Elise Smith here, and I am so excited to be coming back in with March Madness. As you know, March's theme is all about network marketing and how I can help you be successful in your network marketing venture. So if you have just joined us, I recently changed health and wellness companies, and I have dedicated the entire month of March to starting from the beginning and taking you on my journey. So if you missed the first 2 episodes in the series, go back, check them out. You're not going to want to miss them. They do build upon each other. But today is all about being that spammy Pammy. I know. But I think there's a lot of misconceptions around what spamming actually is. And I know that sounds silly because we all think we know what it is. But I think people confuse spamming with reach outs. Okay, so we need to dial it back for a second and talk here, because I'm going to tell you, if you're trying to build an entire business off attraction marketing and you don't have a large following, you don't have an engaged audience, you're wasting your time. Okay, attraction marketing is very passive, and that's cool, and it can work over years of time. But if you're looking to build now and get an income now, being direct, doing reach outs, being an active marketer is the most successful way. So it can be done either way, but without a large audience or a large following, who are you attracting? Like, that magnet doesn't work if you don't have a content strategy, if you don't have an audience in place and you're not actively growing. So sometimes, most of the time, reach outs are going to be your most successful thing. So let's walk through this. You probably think you know what spam is. A lot of network marketers are famous for putting out there that they don't cold message. Congratulations. But cold messaging, I don't know. There's a definition here. So let's talk about this, because I recently saw Ray Higdon do some coaching and a talk at my network marketing company's event, and that man knows what he's talking about. Okay, if you don't follow Ray Higdon, you should. The Rainmaker challenges and all the things that him and his wife Jessica put on are just phenomenal, and they're both super successful people. So why would you not do what they tell you to do, right? Why would you try to go create something else? So you probably think you know what spam is, and most network marketers would say that spam is the cold messaging. But a lot of network marketers don't understand that there are such things as direct reach outs. There are such things as warm market, warming people up, building those relationships. And I would not put that in the spam category. So spam is defined as irrelevant or inappropriate messages sent on the internet to large number of recipients. So sure, I have 5,000 Facebook friends. If I just went and messaged every single one of them randomly, didn't try to build any kind of relationship, just like, hey, Joe, I sell health and wellness products. Do you want to buy something? That's spamming, okay? If you're frequently posting on your Facebook profile, in your groups, your products, all the things on other people's walls about all your products and opportunity without building any kind of relationship, that is spamming, okay? If you don't show any interest in the other person, that is spamming. And the reason I say about posting frequently, I'm not saying don't be bold about your offer, but I'm telling you've got to put it into a personal brand to make it successful. So if it's just the company flyers over and over and over, I'm sorry, but that's spam. Okay. And it's because of the word irrelevant. It's irrelevant to 99.9% of people because they're not ready to buy from you yet. You've not put any effort into building that know, like, and trust factor. So at any time, 99.9% of the people are not ready to buy from you. Okay. And therefore they're not interested in your products and opportunity, and you continue to spam them with them. So hear me out. That's considered spam. But why is it a mistake to incorporate or include reach outs in your spamming category? Well, direct marketing is directly reaching out to the people that either show interest or that you feel are your avatar, or you feel you want to work with, or you feel are a good prospect. So something in their profile, something in what they've said, some kind of interest they've expressed has made you want to reach out to them. That's a reason to reach out to them. That doesn't make them irrelevant. Do you have to be uncomfortable to do a direct reach out to a person you've never known? Sure. But you've got to word it properly. You've got to let them know why you're reaching out to them. Hey, I'm not reaching out to everyone on the internet. I'm reaching out to you, and this is why. So when you spam your friends or family or your network when you're trying to grow, you're going to end up burning through your warm market and drive your cold market away. You've got to learn how to do this correctly. The goal is to attract your ideal highly qualified prospects to you by either directly reaching out with a reason or using attraction marketing. Having that curiosity is not a bad thing. You've got to mix that in. So it cannot be one or the other. It needs to be a good content strategy for both. If you're getting blocked on social media, this is probably why. Plus, it's kind of annoying and it's rude. So there's that. But I get cold reach outs all the time. Depending on how good their message is or how much they try to warm me up, I listen. Also depends on how much time I have, which is very slim. So usually I pass things up because I don't have the time to listen at that moment. And I said this in some of my content back in January, but I was feeling this eerie feeling of like I felt like something was coming, right? Very beginning of January. I even reached out to my business coach and was like, I feel like I'm not being successful this month because I feel like I'm not doing anything. And it felt like maybe I finally got my business automated enough to where I could step back for a minute. But I was scared to step back because then I felt like everything was going to fall apart. I had this just feeling that something was coming. And that's funny because I had known for like 3 months I was done with my old network marketing company. I wasn't aligned with them anymore. I wasn't feeling comfortable with them anymore. I had quit marketing it for the most part. I had a couple customers. But other than that, people were asking me like, are you even still doing this? Right? They didn't think I was doing it anymore. And that's when my new network marketing company crossed my feed from a sideline sister from my previous company. You can go hear that story elsewhere. But I had this feeling something was coming. And that's what was coming, guys. That's what was coming. So sometimes you do have to slow down. Sometimes you do have to look for a reach out. She didn't reach out to me. I reached out to her. But I knew something was in the works, right? The universe, God, they were telling me like, hey, slow down for a minute or you're going to miss out on an opportunity. So also listen to the signs. If you get a direct reach out and it sounds great, listen to your intuition. Like there are genuine people on the internet trying to help you. There's also a lot of people trying to scam you, but you got to have some good intuition. You got to listen to your gut. So what do you do instead of spamming? So if you are a spammy Pammy, what do we do here? We learn to provide value. Okay. So this goes back to understanding who your ideal customer is. Once you know who it is and how you can serve them and how your products and opportunity can help them, you can help solve their problems. People don't buy products and services, they buy solutions. So let's say, for example, if you are selling health and wellness products that help with energy, maybe your ideal customer is a busy mom who needs energy to get through her day, right? Could also be a stay-at-home mom who's looking for extra income, also needs the energy, right? But certainly your health and wellness products are a solution for her. But if you just talk about your product and selling her, she's going to get annoyed. She's going to stop listening. So give some free value at first. So whether you're in a Facebook group where you hear, this mom in particular that you're going to reach out to talk about, I just can't seem to have enough energy to make it through my day. I homeschool, and by the end of the school day, we are all exhausted. Look for ways that you can provide value that will help her solve those problems. You can teach more about how to make money on social media. You can teach more about exercise and incorporating that to have more energy, natural energy. What are some things in gut health that might be causing her to have low energy? And then after you've given that free value, you can try and continue to build that relationship, get them on your list, get her on your prospect list, and ask her if she's open to hearing more, okay? This was a tip from Ray Higdon, so I will credit him with this because I very often would find myself using, are you interested? And he said, do not use the word interested, use the word open. People don't like to be considered not open, okay? So if you say, are you interested? They might be like, no, not interested. Bye, thanks. Like, those spam calls you get and you're like, not interested, bye. But if I said, are you open? Most people don't want to be labeled closed-minded. So the word open makes them open. That's your ticket. Okay. So learn the difference between reach outs and spammy Pammy. If you're afraid of cold reach outs, then it's going to take you a lot longer to build. So there is a way to do it. And I am going to talk more about that at the end of the month. So that's my little carrot that I'm going to dangle for you to come back. As always, take a picture of me, post it in your stories, tag me. I'll share it and give you a shout out as well. It's one of the best ways to grow your audiences, get in front of other people's audiences. Okay. Until next time, make it simple, make it social, make it awesome. Make sure to check the show notes for all the deets that you want. Bye, guys.